Hello, students. Welcome to today's English grammar and writing skills class. In this lesson, we are going to learn about informal letters and the left-aligned format. This lesson is especially useful for SSLC students preparing for their English examination. So let us learn how to write an informal letter correctly, neatly, and confidently. What is an informal letter? An informal letter is a personal letter written to our friends, parents, relatives, or other people whom we know well. It is written in a friendly, casual, and warm tone. We use simple and natural everyday language while writing an informal letter. For SSLC examinations, we follow the left-aligned pattern. This means that all the parts of the letter are written starting from the left margin. Slide 3. Purpose of an informal letter. Now let us understand why we write informal letters. We write informal letters for many different purposes. First, we can share news. We can tell our friends or relatives about recent events and personal experiences. Second, we can ask about the well-being of our loved ones. We can ask about their health and happiness. Third, we can give advice. We can offer friendly suggestions and guidance to our friends or relatives. Fourth, we can invite someone. We can invite our friends or relatives to family functions, celebrations, or special events. Fifth, we can congratulate someone. We can congratulate a person on a birthday, success, achievement, or examination result. Sixth, we can write a thank you letter. We can express our gratitude for a gift, help, or hospitality. Finally, we can express our feelings. We can share our happiness, joy, emotions, or sympathies with people close to us. Slide 4. Types of informal letters. There are different types of informal letters. The first type is a letter to a friend. We may write to a friend to share personal updates or school experiences. The second type is a letter to parents. For example, a student staying in a hostel may write home about studies in progress. The third type is a letter to a relative. We may write to our uncle, aunt, grandparent, or another relative. The fourth type is an invitation letter. We can invite someone to attend a family function or celebration. The fifth type is a thank you letter. We write this letter to show appreciation for someone's kindness or gift. The sixth type is a congratulations letter. We can congratulate someone for winning a prize or achieving success in an examination. The seventh type is a letter giving advice. We may write to a friend or sibling and guide them about an important decision. Slide 5. Format of an informal letter. Now let us learn the correct format. An informal letter follows a simple structure. First, write the sender's details. This includes your name, class, and school. Next, write the date. Then write the salutation, such as, "My dear Suresh." After that comes the opening. A standard opening line is, "I am fine here with my studies and health. How are you? I hope same from you." Next comes the body of the letter. Here we write the main message and explain the purpose of writing the letter. After the body, write the closing line. For example, "Convey my regards to all family members." Then write, "Thank you." After that, write the complimentary close, "Yours loving," followed by your name. Finally, write the receiver's address under "To." Remember, the entire format should be written neatly and clearly on the left side. Slide 6. Left alignment rules. Now, let us understand the left-aligned format. In the left-aligned format, all the parts of the letter begin from the left margin. Let us take an example. Name, Rahul Sharma. Class, 10th Standard. School, Government High School, Vijayapura. Date, 25th March, 2026. All these details should be clearly written on the left side. Students should maintain the same alignment throughout the letter. A neat and uniform format makes your answer easy to read and helps the examiner during correction. Slide 7. Sender's details and date. The first part of the letter contains the sender's details. Write your name first, then write your class. Next, write your school name. After that, write the date. For example, Rahul Sharma, 10th Standard, Government High School, Vijayapura. Date, 25th March, 2026. Remember to write these details neatly on the left side. Slide 8. Salutation and standard opening. After writing the sender's details and date, we write the salutation. The salutation depends on the person to whom we are writing. For a friend, we can write, "My dear Suresh." For our parents, we can write, "My dear father." For a relative, we can write, "My dear uncle." After the salutation, we can use a standard opening. The standard opening is, "I am fine here with my studies and health. How are you? I hope same from you." This is a friendly way to begin an informal letter. Slide 9. Body and closing lines. Now comes the most important part, the main body of the letter. Here we explain the reason for writing. We may write about our examination results, describe a trip, share personal news, or invite someone to a function. Usually we can write the main message in 1 or 2 paragraphs. After completing the main message, we can use standard closing lines. For example, convey my regards to all family members. Then write, "Thank you." These lines give a friendly and polite ending to the letter. Slide 10. Complimentary close into address. After the closing lines, write the complimentary close. You can write, "Yours loving," followed by your name. You can also use "yours affectionately." Finally, write the receiver's address under the heading "To." For example, "To Suresh Patil, number 45, Gandhi Nagar, Hubali." Remember to include the receiver's name and address clearly. Slide 11. Complete sample. Letter now. Let us look at a complete sample letter. Rahul, 10th Standard. Government High School, Vijayapura. Date, 25th March, 2026. My dear Suresh, I am fine here with my studies and health. How are you? I hope same from you. I am writing this letter to share my joy about securing first rank in our SSLC preparatory examinations. I scored 95% marks through hard work and daily revision. Convey my regards to all family members. Thank you. Yours loving, Rahul. 2. Suresh Patil, number 45, Gandhi Nagar, Hubali. This is a complete example of an informal letter written in the left-aligned format. Slide 12. Important tips for SSLC students. Now let us learn some important tips. First, stick to the required left-aligned format. Second, use simple and friendly conversational language. Third, write clearly and maintain neat handwriting. Fourth, include the standard opening and closing phrases where appropriate. Fifth, always check your spelling and grammar before submitting your answer. Finally, remember to include the "to" address at the end. Following these simple tips can help you present your answer neatly in the examination. Slide 13. Common mistakes. Do's and don'ts now. Let us learn what we should and should not do. First, place the sender's details and date on the left side. Second, use an appropriate greeting and closing line. Third, include the receiver's address at the bottom. Do not mix up right and left alignments. Do not use an overly formal business tone, because this is an informal letter. And finally, do not forget to sign off with your name. Always follow the correct format. Slide 14. Exam writing strategy students. Here are 5 simple steps to follow during your SSLC English examination. Step 1. Read. Read the question carefully at least twice. Step 2. Understand. Identify who you are writing to and understand the purpose of the letter. Step 3. Plan. Quickly think about the important points you want to include. Step 4. Write. Write your letter neatly using the left-aligned format. Step 5. Check. Before submitting your answer, check your spelling, grammar, and address blocks. If you follow these 5 steps carefully, you can write your answer with confidence. Slide 15. Practice question. Now it is your turn to practice. Here is your practice question. Imagine you are Suhas or Saritha, studying in 10th Standard at Government High School, Narayanapura. Write a letter to your cousin Janaki, inviting her to attend your brother's birthday. Read the question carefully. First, identify the sender. Next, identify the receiver. Then, understand the purpose of writing. Here, the purpose is to invite your cousin Janaki to your brother's birthday celebration. Now, prepare your letter using the correct left-aligned format. Remember to include the sender's details, date, salutation, opening, body closing, signature, and the receiver's address. Try it yourself. Slide 16. Final recap. Let us quickly revise what we have learned today. An informal letter is a personal letter written to friends, parents, relatives, or people we know well. It uses a friendly and casual tone. For the SSLC examination, follow the left-aligned format. Remember the correct order: sender's details, date, salutation, opening, body, closing, signature, and finally the to address. So remember this simple sequence: sender details, date, salutation, opening, body, closing, signature, to address. Practice regularly, write neatly, and always check your answer before submitting it. Thank you, students. Keep practicing, keep learning, and write your SSLC English examination with confidence. All the best.